Your boy Prinston is in the building.
How you doing, Penny?
I'm good, and you? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Metro FM.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
At least he's got his pants up. You know how it is with his pants hanging loose and all that.
Yeah.
But he's got his baseball cap wearing backwards. And a pink shirt. I'm just trying to explain what he looks like.
What he looks like. Okay,
his clothes are baggy.
What I want to know is from which part of Durban did you grow up again?
Newlands East.
Where? Newlands East.
Newlands East. Yeah. There's Newlands West where you get stuck, according to Big Naz, stuck in Newlands West, and then there's Newlands East. You never get stuck there.
So Prince to Prinston.
For sure.
How did that come about? What's that all about?
Oh man, I just say like in the neighborhood they just started teasing me about that name Prinston, so that's how it came about. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been rapping for?
Oh, we've been doing this since like 98.
Wow.
98. I mean, I was part of a group called Juvenile 031 back then. We did Splashy Fan. We used to do a couple of shows in and around Durban. We did Splashy Fan 2003, 2004, 2005. When Jaro came down, we opened up for him here at the stadium. It was called Queensmead at the time. Yeah, so I've been doing it since then.
There's a lot of stuff that you're going to discover about Prinston, Penny, but as we go on, the fact that he also does his design of his own city sleeve and all that stuff. Yeah, so he'll tell us more about that background when we come back.
That's it. Who up there? Who's that thing? Is he dancing in the studio, Leko?
Oh, yeah, of course he's going to be dancing to his song.
Is he dancing to his own song?
He's loving this, like, whoa. I'm sure he almost said, who is this guy?
Prinston, I wanna know when you first had your song played on Metro FM. What do you remember?
Of course.
Okay. Do you remember the day and time?
I know it was in June. I was still in Florida. I woke up at like 8 in the morning to listen to it on the internet.
Okay.
Because you know when Metro plays, it's not like anyone else playing.
So did you get a lot of phone calls?
Not really. I was in the States.
You're in the U.S.
I was in the U.S., but I woke up just to listen to it at 8 in the morning, and I got the last bit of it.
Okay. Talking about that U.S. thing, being in the U.S., has it influenced your sound? And if so, how so?
For sure, but not really, because I basically grew up down here, so I was only up there for like a little while, 2008 and 2009. So I had my stuff done before I even went up there. I just went up there to just try and get some more pockets to push the label.
So tell us, speaking of the label, you have been independent for a while, right? And right now you've got a deal that you have. Who do you have this deal with now?
Basically, I was up in Joburg, and the guys at Electrum over there had my stuff, so I got a beautiful situation over there with the guys. So they're planning on destroying the album.
So
I love the way he says it. He's got a beautiful situation.
Well, yeah, beautiful situation with the Electrum. Okay. Another thing that I read up on you is that you feel that a lot of ladies don't listen to hip hop because they feel that hip hop sometimes talks down to them. So how different are you?
Especially in Durban, like I'm not going to say I'm going to put them on a pedestal, but I want to make the ladies feel loved, make them feel special. You know what I mean?
Might as well put them on a pedestal.
Are you for real, or are you just sucking up to us?
No, for real. For real, you need to hear the album, Penny, then you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, how many tracks on the album?
18.
18 tracks?
18, and I'll produce the rest of them besides Closer, yeah.
Wow, who did Closer?
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, where can we see Prinston perform?
Well, my next show is going to be in Durban. You could come through and check it out. It's going to be crazy. A lot of chicks are going to be there. I'm going to be there on the 26th.
You just called us chicks. Okay. I'm not calling for this.
He's an artist, man. He's playing around with words.
Yeah. Now, okay. Another thing that I want to know, this whole thing that you went to the U.S., came back to SA, there's a little, underground. I'm saying underground because no one is really coming out and discussing it in the open. With this whole hip-hop thing, there's like, there's the guys who are doing hip-hop in Vernac, and then the guys who are doing hip-hop in English. The Vernac ones are saying that they're the real deal. The ones in English are saying we are global, things like that. This whole Vernac versus English rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your take?
Well, it's a difficult situation because what happened is after the whole 8 Mile thing came out, I'd say that's when it more or less took off. But I got love for those guys that are doing their vernacular, their deep rap. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it depends on what your priorities are, why you're doing music. You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to, why you're actually in the game.
And speaking about those particular people who do their stuff in a different way than you,
yeah.
Is there anyone in particular that you love to work with here in South Africa? Who does more or less the same music?
Right now, though, I'd say the guy that I really, I think he's got his own style. That he's got to play with words. Is Double HP.
How did I know you're going to say that?
I like the way he does his thing. He's nice.
Okay, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Prinston, we're gonna have to have a meeting so you give me some insights on this hip hop.
Now,
but all I'm trying to get at is fine, whether people are doing it in English or whatever. Hip hop is supposed to represent reality of for young people, isn't it?
Yeah. Sure.
Kind of reminds me of the great KRS-One.
But when you made your music, were you making it for a particular region, or you just thought South Africa or world? Here I come.
No, when I made mine, it was basically more I was aiming at an international market, and also for everybody to try and get to understand my music easily. You know what I mean? And the reason why I didn't go conscious as well is because I want to have fun. I want the ladies to dance. You don't want to be dancing and you're trying to figure out what I just said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just gotta go ahead, mommy, move that thing.
We like guys who are deep. We're not just saying move that thing. You must have conscience and fun at the same time.
How do we get hold of you when we want to book you and all that stuff?
Yeah, you could hit me up on 082-796-0866. Or you could just call me up on Facebook. Join my group. It's Prinston on Facebook.
Yeah,
so you do your own booking?
I see. He's very organized.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah, he's got my space.
I'm not going to give you too much info, but
Twitter,
yeah, you could find me.
You rap. You also sing. What else do you do?
That's about it for now.
Wow. And getting paid in the process.
All right, Prinston. Thanks for coming through. If you ever decide to go conscious, call me.
And Penny, he was telling me as well, just lastly, he was telling me that the album is not yet out. It's just a single for now. And I said, wow, that's amazing.
18 tracks later.
I'm telling you. Wow.
Yeah, my main single is basically going to come out in April. The hit single.
The hit single.
Oh,
listen to him. The hit single is only coming out.
It better be hot. Prinston, thanks for coming through. Okay, good luck.
I appreciate it, Mom.
Yeah, good luck with your album.
There you go.
Thank you.
It's 1424 Metro FM is where you at.
Check out what's going down this weekend on the Metro Sounds with the Beat. Start today.
To the side, something you can feel.